Hello and good afternoon. I want to thank the Lord for this time and opportunity. I am here at my workplace. Thank the Lord. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be here at this one of the resources that God gave me to tend to. And It's October, it's a new month. So, of course, I made myself a promise, which I don't know if that's the right word to use for it, or basically I rededicated myself to just, I guess, being on time for work. And ultimately, I find joy in that because I know that ultimately I am representing God, in my workplace. I'm representing God. So I want to be sure that I'm representing Him well. So I just decided, like, God, it's really been hard for me to get up out of the bed lately, to be honest. Like, it's just so hard to get out of the bed. I've been having late nights, but hopefully I'll be able to just be more committed to just getting in the bed on time, like be more disciplined with that in that area of my life. Just going to bed, like, hey, I gotta go, regardless of if we're partying or whatever. I have to go. I have to get in the bed because I can't get up in the morning. Like, it's just so hard for me to get up in the morning. So today's October 2nd. I've been on time 2 times for work. I'm so excited about it. This morning I think more so it's a choice. Like, for me, like this morning I was going to go to Kroger and I was like, whatever, if I'm 5 minutes late, I thought to myself, like, whatever, it's not a big deal. But ultimately, I told myself, like, just go to work. Just go to work. So it's more so about a choice. Like, the right thing to do and just choosing that. So that is ultimately what it's about in my life, in my walk. Just, what to do. Just choose the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do. Just choose that. So that's what that's all about in my life currently. I don't know if I'll upload this to YouTube. I have not uploaded a video in a minute. I'm just on my break, and I was just going to come in here and read a little bit, and then journal a little bit. I got this journal from, what's that place called? Ross. Yeah, Ross. It was only $4. I usually get my journals from Marshalls, and they're like running like $5 to $7. But this one was only $4, and it has so many pages. Like, I'm not even halfway done, like, filling this up. But it's really not even about filling it up for me. It's more about, am I writing songs? Am I consistently communicating with God? Am I, journaling about my feelings? Am I journaling when I'm reading, just words that I may have never heard of before? Writing down the meanings. When I'm listening to sermons, am I taking notes? Because I just want to grow. Like, honestly, I just want to move forward and I want to grow. I looked at this post that I posted years ago back in 2016, and it was like this song that was just like crazy. Like, I actually listened to that song. Like, I have like a wide range of songs that I listen to, a wide variety of genres and everything. I listen to everything. But this song, it was kind of like, okay, like, I pretty much figured I was going through something at that point, and maybe just didn't know how to lift up myself, didn't know how to give those things over to God. And so that's what I'm going to say that was. But I am better now. And ultimately, I want to lead others to, just do the same. Like, if you're struggling with something, hand it over to God. Like, talk to your people, hand it over to God. Like, you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it, and you're going to come out stronger. So here's a book that I'm reading. And it is so good. Like, I've only had it about a week and some change, and I'm almost halfway done with it. It is really good, and she's such a beautiful artist. Like, I've not really, like, watched her work that well, but now reading her backstory and her life, it's like I can't wait to see these movies. Like, I really can't wait to see these movies because I know what she was experiencing and what she was going through at that time. And I have a lot more respect for the art of acting and just the art of just all kinds of art. I have more respect for it now that I know Everybody has a backstory. Everybody has something that they're dealing with, that they're going back and forth with, and that they're talking to God about, like, God, I need deliverance in this area of my life. I don't think I can do this, what you've given me to do, without having deliverance. But that's not true. You just stand up to it and you ask God to give you strength, and He's going to give the strength to you. He's going to give you the grace and the strength to make it through maybe that hard time in your life, that great time in your life, whatever it is. He's going to give it to you. I believe that. I totally believe that. Just in my own life, like right now, I'll be honest with you. I guess in a way, I'm struggling with what I'm supposed to be doing, and also, like, I guess, am I good enough to do that, or am I educated enough to do this or that? And it's not even about that. It's just about your willingness. Like, along the road, you're going to learn and experience and, get to know yourself. And so you just have to keep moving. You can't allow things to hinder you in this same spot. Like, because you're not this or that, you can't allow it to keep you, like, grounded, like keep you pulled down. Like, you can allow that. You just have to keep moving forward. So yeah. I don't know if I'll ever read this. I don't know if I'll ever read any of this. So a couple things that I'm learning during this season is I watched a video about sexual immorality. I watched a video about that, and I'll be honest, I have for about a month or two, every night, this is the dream that put me to sleep, me and my husband being together. Like, that's the dream that put me to sleep. And when I was envisioning my husband, I envisioned a certain man. And in this video, basically they were saying that is disrespectful, because that person doesn't know that they're in your dreams, and you're violating their space and their body, and they don't know. And so I was just like, wow, that is true. It's deep. Like, because I wouldn't want myself to be in somebody else's dream, and they were doing this or that with me, so I just been praying it. Like, anytime I start to go down that road, like, God, I do not want this person in my dream. I don't want to disrespect them in any type of manner. Like, and I'm saying, like, in a disrespectful, like, sexual way, not just, okay, I had a dream of me and this person walking down the street together, or, but either way, me, myself, personally, I have trouble in, like, the area where my dreams are concerned. Like, I'll start daydreaming out of nowhere, like, and I'll be in the middle of a conversation and I'll just start daydreaming, and it's just like that is an area where I struggle, and that I need help. I need deliverance in that area. So I've just, anytime that does happen, I'm just like, God, I don't want to think about that. I don't want this to be my thoughts right now. Can you help me realign my thoughts with your word? Help me to realign my thoughts with what you think about me, what you think about just this life in general, and help me to renew my mind daily. So I've pretty much rededicated my life to God, first and foremost, honoring God. And I know that sounds like, what? It sounds like, why do you have to keep doing that? Like, you have to. Like, it gives you a renewed passion, a renewed sense of, this is my purpose, this is my calling, following God and being with God. Like, this is my purpose, this is my calling. You have to renew your commitment to God, like, however many times that you need to get yourself back on your straight and narrow path that He has for you. So yeah, that's just what's going on in my life. I was like, I haven't really talked to anyone really. Like, when I do see my family, it's kind of just like a hi and bye. We're there to do whatever we're supposed to do, and then we kind of just go home. We'll chat, but it's not anything like deep, like, hey, what's going on with your life? What's going on with your life? What are you experiencing? Like, it's nothing like that. So I guess this is my time to do that. I did start seeing a counselor last year, but I have not seen him since January of 2021. And I was thinking about going back, but however, I decided to keep my $150 and really just go for it and renew my commitment with God, and just give Him everything that I'm experiencing, that I'm going through, regardless of what it is. yeah, I have a lot more to learn. I've not arrived. I have a lot more to learn. I know that you do too, so I don't want you to be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Keep trusting in God, believing in God, and just walk with Him. He has a great plan for your life. He does. It's a true thing. It's a sure thing, baby. Okay? But yeah, I may upload this video to YouTube. I do not know if it does ever see the light of YouTube. The tube of YouTube. I don't know. Then yeah, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, my sister locks are looking okay, y'all. They're looking all right. I'm proud of how they're maturing, so it's all good. I just need to find a shampoo that works for me. So, I mean, if you know of any kind of sister lock shampoo that's kind of clarifying, let me know. Let a sister know, okay? But, yeah, it's just life. Life is life. And I just pray that you keep going. Pray that you keep pursuing the Lord. Pray that you renew your commitment to Him. Pray that He hides you, protects you, uplifts you, and that you are doing that same for other people, because you are needed in your side of the world. Your true self, your, I wouldn't say higher self, but your authentic self is needed in your part of the world. There are people that need to see you, the true authentic you. And so that's why I say to myself too, like, I get so discouraged like when I post certain things, because sometimes when I post certain things, it's on my heart to post those things, and I don't want to just be posting just because I want to post. I don't want to post because I want to make somebody jealous. I don't want that, any type of that. So whenever I do post something, I would pray and ask God to show me my heart in this situation. Show me if I'm doing this for the right reasons, and if I'm not, then let us pull back. Let's delete the post, okay? Delete it. But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to kind of just update. This is really just for, I guess, for me, honestly, so I can go back and see what I was talking about when I was 29 years old. Like, what was I talking about? But ultimately, I get in moods